Hey guys, so this is actually the first time I've talked about space to a lot of you guys. But apparently 13.8 billion years ago, 13,800 million, billion years ago, a universe appeared known as the observable universe, the one we live in. As you can see right there on that picture, it contains thousands of clustered space clusters. What these are, they hold galaxies, stars, planets. And we live in the Milky Way galaxy, a peaceful galaxy that's very nice. If you didn't know what galaxies were, basically what they are, basically these galaxies hold thousands of planets, stars, but no clusters. They're held by the local group cluster and known as the Virgo supercluster. That's 110 million light years wide. Basically, these giant superclusters and clusters, basically, I already talked about them. But there's also an observable universe that we live in that's 93 billion light years wide, and it's slowly expanding, bigger, I think. Also, this universe is a small one. The universe's size is, if it's not infinite size, then it's 160 billion light years in diameter. And 949,641 kilometers equals 1 light year. That's pretty giant. For comparison, there's an Oort cloud at the end of our solar system. Pretty much this Oort cloud has thousands of comets. And yep, this is an Oort. That's the Oort cloud. Beyond it is few stars. Yup, our sun is really a star. Anyways, within a billion years, its brightness will increase about 10%. In about 2 billion years, the Earth will stop rotating. Well, it still will, except it will. One day is 364 days. I meant 365. That's the slowest the Earth can rotate. There's seriously a universe sandbox 2 picture right there. It looks like an observable universe, doesn't it? And a bunch of moons, too. Basically, the moon is not as close to Earth as you think. It's actually 500,000 kilometers away from it, like-ish. Anyways, in a billion years, when the sun's luminosity is increased by 10%, it will boil off almost Earth's oceans. So the only place that water will remain is basically on the North Pole, yet South Pole. These will be the last places that water exists. But in 2 billion years, that will also be boiled away. But no rotation equals no magnetic fields. Also, like when the observable universe is expanded in 2 trillion years, it will also have expanded to 1 trillion light years. Pretty much it's expanding faster than the speed of light. So basically, you could say so, how the observable universe is expanding. Basically, another thing. In 5 billion years, our sun will become a red giant. It will have destroyed Mercury, Venus, probably even the Earth. Because it will be like 300 million kilometers wide. For comparison of its size, it's 1,400,000 kilometers wide. Also, our observable universe is a circle. Earth is probably flat, so I don't even know. Don't. Could say our Milky Way galaxy. Basically, it's 100,000 light years in diameter. You know. Anyways, there are stars. The Uaisinachi, the biggest star ever discovered. Itacarinae is a blue star that's very big. The Canis majoris, almost the size of the Uaisinachi. However, it's a red hypergiant. Also, red hypergiants explode in a hypernova, but red supergiants can explode in supernova. But these hypernovas, same with supernovas are, but hypernovas are so much more great than even supernovas. Basically, what? No.
Okay.
Basically, these giant stars. Also, there's a star called Betelgeuse. And basically, the giant star has basically been around for like a long time, and it can go supernova at any time. But if it becomes a black hole, don't worry. The black hole just won't suck us in if you don't know what one is. Basically, it sucks anything that's close enough to it inside. Basically, if this comes from a supernova, it creates a gamma ray. Basically, if one of these hit Earth, life will end. Because one of these hit Earth 450 million years ago. Yup, very long ago. So yeah, at the middle, but however, or in the center of the Milky Way galaxy, same with any other galaxy, there is a supermassive black hole. The one inside our galaxy is named Sagittarius A. But don't worry, it's not gonna suck us in. It's really massive. It's super massive class.
That's all the time we have today on this video. We'll have another one soon. Thanks for watching, guys.